Well, when I came in, I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I knew what path I was going to be on. But when my advisors asked me specific questions, I realized I didn't have good answers. And they asked me questions about future, statistics, what was I banking on, what is it that I needed to do, and what was I willing to do, and was it really real? They just really asked some tough questions, and I was scattered. I probably had 5-6 different areas that I was looking at, plus I was looking at partnering in a business. And with the tough questions, it had me really look at the numbers and look at what was realistic about what I could build, what I could sell, and where I wanted to spend my time, and what was the most efficient way for me to spend my time. The first 2 sessions, both of them were really difficult because I thought I had it. I thought, okay, and it was still the questions, and I was fighting for what I thought I wanted to do, but then I had to go through the exercise. They gave me the next exercise to do, and I really, through the exercise, it was in black and white that I needed to pare down what I was actually working on and limiting it to 2 or 3 things that were very focused. And so that's what I got out of it. The third one, it just seemed like it was easier because I had a little bit more idea of, oh, I'm gonna have fun doing this, versus pretending or trying to sell this group that I really knew what I was doing. When I really didn't, and they were right. I hate that when they're right. There are so many opportunities that show up and you go, oh, I could do that. Oh, I could do that. Oh, of course I can help you. And that's what I do, is I help entrepreneurs stabilize their companies. And so when an entrepreneur comes to me and says, I need help with this, I'm like Johnny on the spot. Of course, I'll jump in and I'll help them out. But it doesn't work for my business. And I think that may have been the biggest message, is focus on my business. What is it that I want to provide versus reacting to what everybody else wanted me to provide, and making the choice of what I wanted to provide, and then pricing it right. So that also comes into play as well. If you want somebody to be straight up with you and ask the questions that are going to make a difference in moving your business forward, then absolutely this is for you. You make a commitment. These women are amazing. They are successful. They will ask you questions that you never thought of. Even in my experience, they asked me questions I never even thought of. And so I recommend that if you sign up for this, as soon as you sign up, you're in the program. And then from there, you need to check your ego at the door. And then as many times as I did, as I closed my mouth and I listened. And that was the hardest part to do, was to be quiet and listen, or just answer the question and then listen to how I answered it and realized how kind of ridiculous it was. So be kind to yourself when you come into it. Like I said, check your ego at the door. It will take your business forward.